I know, right? I know I'm not supposed to be laughing at these kind of things, but I know that one bites the dust. oh my God, guys. This is the funniest part of it because people never learn, right? But hey, I think it has to happen for people to understand. Anyways, before we get into it, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Before we proceed, please understand that this, my friends, is not financial advice. You are more than free to do whatever you like with your money. And so am I. And that being said, let's grab a sip of water from my Casper Maxi mug. Everything, guys, definitely everything tastes better with Casper. Today we're about to do the same thing we do every day. First, we'll look at market performance for the past 24 hours. And after that, we'll look at prices. We'll look at prices in details. Because, yeah, we are not in Bureau, right? We are not, it's not getting controlled by the macroeconomy, right? And right after that, we check on our positions. Are we buying Lambos yet? Oh. Yeah, again, it happened, right? Just like I told you, not once, not twice, not 3 times. Okay, then we're going to talk about the first one, then we'll go to the second one. Stay away from proof of stake. Stay away from it. I do not know, man. Unfortunately, I can't speak Chinese. I would have wanted to say it. Maybe the English is not good. Okay, stay away from proof of stake, guys. And the more you say these things, it seems like you are not even talking. Okay, those of you who remember, not even long ago, a project came out, and I know since I'm a Casper Maxi, I heard a lot about it because a bunch of you guys were pushing it down to my throat, talking about it. Oh, A0, a lithium, was better than Casper. It was going to do everything that Casper was supposed to do, and this and that. And I do remember telling you guys, first red flag, proof of stake. that was my first red flag when it came to that project. And people say, yeah, I'm hating because I'm a Casper Maxi and this and that. Somebody said, oh, look, the same thing you are saying about Bitcoin not accepting Casper, Bitcoin Maxis not accepting Casper as the leader, that's the same thing I'm doing, not accepting a lithium as a Casper's competition. And I said it again, guys, it might be a good project, but major red flag, proof of stake. That's what I told them, right? And people didn't believe it. What happened? It got rugged. Okay? The CEO, whoever, rugged them. It took him. Now, if you look at, you know what? I like to show you stuff. Look at this. This is a lithium. Look at the market cap. Just went all the way down. Look at the price action. Let's go to the price, okay? Look, this is something crazy, so crazy. Well, it doesn't surprise me. It doesn't. I know it surprised a lot of people who are how you say it? They are like they thought this was the next Casper. I heard a lot of people say it. This is the next Casper. This is what is going to kill Casper. This is what is going to do this. And now let's go to the maximum so you can see all the max. Look at the price action. It's been slowly dying. These guys, they have been slowly sipping out money from the project slowly. Now they have the CEO who is who has gone AWOL. Is nowhere to be found. The other guy has stepped down. The other one has gone to another coin. So yeah, This kind of stuff is what I usually say. And this is what I was telling you. How many now? So far, we have over almost four proof of stake that get rugged. Okay, I know those of them in Sui are going to come out here and they will be like, nah, it wasn't Sui itself, it was just an exchange. Really? Is that so? So you want to tell me? Let me please educate me on this one, please. Let's take for example, okay, Ethereum. Okay, let's take projects on Ethereum. Ethereum projects are listed in different exchanges, right? So if let's just say if Binance gets hacked, do you think all the ecosystem on Ethereum is gonna go down? No, it's not, right? Only coins, okay, that are listed on Binance are going to see that problem. But if the whole ecosystem of Ethereum goes down, that means Ethereum did something, or they got hacked, or they did something. Now, Sui, they came out and be like, yo, you know what? Nah, it didn't happen. We had one of these big cockroaches. we have one of these cockroaches. You know, I'm from Texas, and in Texas everything is big, right? We have these huge roaches. They say no, it was one of those roaches that found their way into the system. Really? Is that so? Nah, man, stay away, guys. Stay away from proof of stake, because if you don't, this, my friends, this is what is going to happen. Look at that. If you go look at the market cap, okay, look at the market cap from that high to zero. It is almost where it started right now, to zero. If this is not a lesson for you, look at this one. It is another most recent one that, again, I usually put it for people to see. Okay, mantra OM is something that you have to look at again. And this is, oh my God, we are in this my millionaire journey. We are here to make money. We are not here to lose it. We are not here to throw our money away. And this is something I usually tell you guys. Proof of work, I don't care. Okay, I don't care whether you don't like Casper that much. Okay, let me get here while this thing is loading. I don't care. You can tell me you don't like Casper. You are going to put your money somewhere. That's okay by me. In my millionaire journey, okay, here we are in the business of making money. If you cannot make money with Casper and you think you're going to make money anywhere else, congratulations to you. But one thing I will not sit here knowing that it's wrong and then keep quiet about is telling you, hey, put your money in proof of stakes. I will not do that, because things like this, like we are watching right now, things like this will happen. And guys, if I don't tell you, look, this is the market cap of Mantra. We're not going far. Look at, this is Mantra. Look at the market cap. Okay. And again, the most recent one, a couple of hours, this is a lithium zero. This was supposedly, okay, this was supposedly going to be the Casper's killer. And you guys, again, look, take a pretty look at this. Look at that. Look at, man, this is something I don't get. This is, I don't understand it, all right? And you're still going to see people go in there, take their hard-earned money and throw at this thing again, even after they've seen this happen over and over and over again. And guys, this is crazy. This is craziness to the next level, guys. Really, really craziness. But again, who am I, right? You try to show people the right way. You try to show people the right thing, and still nobody wants to do it. You know, that is because if you pay attention, okay, everybody, most people, they are green candle chasers. Nobody wants to sit down and really look at an investment, okay? Make a sound decision and go into it. When I tell you guys, okay, when I tell you guys every time, financial freedom is one thing. And again, we talk about generational, excuse me, let me plug this in right quick. Okay, there you go. And we talk about generational wealth. Everybody has a different way of looking at this. Okay, they have a different way. So again, for me, I am only telling you guys what I am doing. Okay, it is the way I see stuff, the way I go about them. Okay, like again, if you look at my stash, you will understand I have coins that I want to hold, not for too long, but until they get there. Okay, because again, I told you guys, let's circle to Casper. Casper is the real Bitcoin. I don't know until you go over there and really start to pay attention to stuff. I even have the feeling that this illusion of Satoshi that we are looking for, Jonathan might be that guy. But oh well, one day we will find out if it is true or not. Because if you look at it, Bitcoin has nothing else to offer other than store of value. And again, I have explained so many times here why I think Bitcoin is store of value. Because other than that, there is nothing else. Only that because Bitcoin has a high market cap, which again, for some people, they think it cannot be manipulated. But I have seen Bitcoin drop $10,000 to $15,000 in an hour. I've seen that. And again, we'll sit here, it was all gravy, it was all good until institutions got their dirty hands on Bitcoin. They started coming with ETFs. That, my friends, is what started the beginning of the end of Bitcoin. And you guys are about to see, because right now, Casper is flying under the radar. Okay, there is no ecosystem, there is no tier 1 listings, there's not a bunch of things. But so many times we have always talked about in this channel, and I have shown you with proof what they are working on. You guys wait. You just give time to time. You will see once Casper start rolling out those things, and then the institutions start to look at it, be like, yeah, okay, this thing is doing everything that Bitcoin is doing and more. Because I'm telling you, this gigawatt, just look at one by one those projects on Casper. This gigawatt stable coin. Oh, ooh la la. Ooh la la. This warp core. Holy man. Ooh la la. Oh my God. And you look at the Cash Union. Just these three alone. I'm not talking about everything else. Because with Igra Lab releasing again, you start seeing all these projects from Ethereum Virtual Machine, from Crashilandia Solana, from Hackilandia Sui, from the Raccoon we call Cardano. All these projects starts to go into Casper. Because again, developers, they want to make money. Trust me, they want to. They will not sit here and let somebody else build the same project on Casper, knowing that, again, if you really look at the technicals, Casper is the only layer 1 you need for any projects, any L2, or like I asked you guys yesterday, I'm not sure if there is L3s available, but anything you need to build, Casper is the only solution that you need for all that. And top it up, Casper has the security. Like somebody was talking about Ethereum, and I told you guys yesterday, listen, Ethereum started going down very, very bad because one, okay, if you look, they sacrifice. I told you guys this yesterday, and I don't know if you guys paid attention to it. They sacrificed their security when they went from proof of work to proof of stake. The reason they did that, it was because they were trying to scale. Okay, Crashilandia was coming too hard behind them, and they were trying to do something about it. So that was one thing. Okay, now they sacrifice decentralization, because again, if you are holding a node, making some money, as a node holder on Ethereum, now your 32 ETH almost worthless, because if somebody, their new upgrader with a Spectra, like I explained to you guys yesterday, for you to become a validator, you need, I think, 3,000 Ethereum. Okay? Now, only people with $5 million can be validators on Ethereum or Ethereum network. And who do you think only have $5 million to do that? Big companies, right? The government. So they are going from decentralization, which they're throwing out of the window, they are going to be more centralized. So number two, so the trilemma, they have thrown two of those the trilemma away, which again, for me, if you ask me, I think it's four things instead of three. Okay, the third one, you have the centralization, you have the scalability, and you have the security. For me, I usually add something else, which is interoperability, which means one chain can communicate with another chain. Okay, that one too. So yeah, if you see it now, I don't know. Casper is what Casper is working on with Eager Lab, so that projects from any other chain, they can move over and everything else. Eager Lab, they already they came out and they said it. Hey, we have over 30 developers working on this thing, because yeah, DevNet is done. They're on testnet right now, and it will go live very soon. But anyways, going back to what we're talking about, none of this rug pulls can happen on Casper. None of that. I will bet you money on that. That Casper cannot get this kind of stuff as long as we remain proof of work, which is going to be there even after the mining is done. I'm telling you guys. And now you see people crying about it. Oh, we lost money. Oh, we did that. Whose fault? That's my question. Whose fault? Whose fault is it? It's like you telling Uncle Tommy, okay? Like the other day, we all laughing about it. He got out of the hospital and he comes out like, oh man, because he called me. He said, what's up, Neff? I said, what's up, Uncle T? He said, man, I'm feeling that pain right here on my side, man. And my grandma goes, well, your side? You even have a side? You all around. We are just... And I'm like, Granny, you know you're talking about your son, right? You're like, yeah, when I pushed him out, it was this little cute baby. Everybody want to carry, everybody want to give them little chicks, what you call it, kisses on the cheeks. Right now, it looks like a Michelin. We need to... It looks like a Michelin, the tire guy that you need to roll along to move. And he goes like, yeah, I know I'm fat. I know I'm too big. I'm working on it. And Grandma goes, whose fault is it that you're fat? Which just... Oh man, my granny can be mean on it sometimes. So as we're talking about it, FaceTiming him, all I see is that he kept looking on the side and be coming back and licks his lips. And I go, T, what you up to? He's like, man, don't say it out loud. Granny's gonna hear you. And Granny said, yeah, what are you up to? So they came check beside him. This guy just got out of the hospital. Guess what he is hiding behind this chair? Behind the chair, he's hiding another piece of cheesecake. He's and then he complains that he's gaining weight. Oh man, this is exactly the same position a lot of people. You warn them, stay away from proof of stake. Even after they see all these rug pulls, they still do the same thing. Okay? So yeah, I can't do nothing but just look at the whole thing and laugh about it. Because yeah, if you don't want to listen, maybe you like maybe you like your money to be rugged. I don't know. Maybe that's it. Anyways, like let's go to the next topic. I told you guys, right? This bull run is different. It is different. And I've seen people who at first they were saying, yeah, the bull run was over in January and this and that. And I kept telling you guys, no, it's not. Because if you look at both the M2 money supply, you look at the move index, there's a lot of things I look at. You look at those things, it shows you that, yeah, Bitcoin still has another leg up. And I was telling you, since then, I was telling you guys, like, listen, this push has already started, the last push. So get ready for it. pay attention, okay, from that April till July or August, the entire market, not Casper, well, Casper is included, the entire market, not Casper to $10, I will say it again, but the entire market is going to rally. You are about to see Bitcoin go to that $140,000. Well, 120 is the first stop. And if the government comes out, which again, I'm expecting them to cut rates. I've been expecting, they didn't do it this month. Let's see next month. Once they cut rates, the last little piece they have been hiding from you and I will happen. And Bitcoin could go to 140 or 150,000. Now, once we get there, July, August, we will reevaluate. But if you ask me, I strongly have a feeling that the market top will be in. But yet, you know what? I could be wrong and we'll watch. But one thing I know for sure is that this 200,000, 250,000 Bitcoin everybody's preaching about is not going to happen. And you guys will see when, oh well, a lot of people are going to get left holding that hot potato. Pretty good example. Market was doing good, right? So that you understand what I'm telling you about, that this market is controlled by macroeconomy, and the recession and everything else on the wall is going to drop that hammer. I mean, that hot potato is going to get dropped in a lot of people. Japanese economy, if you look at the world's economy, strong economies, okay, in which Japan, China, US, and a bunch of them, they are in there. Look at the strongest one. They have started collapsing. Japanese economy collapsed already. Okay? Chinese has collapsed. They ain't in full-blown recession. A couple of months ago, when they cut rates, when they increased their rates and they did what they did, you saw how it affected the entire market, right? Now, the only thing left is the US. And I'm telling you, guys, once they cut rates, we're going to have that push, and it's not going to be much, and it will come down. The market was doing good a couple of hours ago until our good friend Trumpicius Magicius came out and did his alakazam, ping pang. You say that Trump came out and said, nah, you guys are having a lot of good time. I know I promised 90 days, but you know what? We're not going to wait for these 90 days. Guys, June, European Union, you are getting 50%. And Apple, if you don't come and produce your iPhones in the United States of America, you're getting 50%. And that is, my friends, is another example of macroeconomy, right? And what happened to the entire market? Stock, Bitcoin, whatever you call it, went from EU down. Again, I'm telling you, everything, okay? Everything this bull run, 2024, 2025, is depending on the macroeconomy. Now, if you don't want to believe me, anyways, that is up to you. Keep on waiting for a $250,000 Bitcoin, which again, I do not understand how it's going to get there if the entire economy collapses. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to get there. We've had a lot of examples, and the most recent example was the COVID. Okay, economy went down due to COVID. Did Bitcoin pump? Nope. What happened to Bitcoin? Down. Anyways, I will show you guys when I start to short the market, where you guys will see it, because I always show you guys everything that I do regardless, right? Anyways, now let's go let's go look at the market right quick. Let's see how the market has been performing for the past 24 hours. To do that, we are going to need our good friend Crypto Bubbles. Let's see Crypto Bubbles, what we got going on here. Come on, let's see what is going on today. See, I told you. This is on the daily. Let's go on the hourly right quick, because Bitcoin was showing signs. Yeah, Bitcoin was showing signs of a little bit of recovery. So yeah, as you guys can see, things are looking a little bit better, which again, you're about to see about the conference. Let's look at stuff. But first of all, King Casper, KAS, what we got going on here. Excuse me. Well, For the past hour, Casper is up 0.1%, 0.3% down on the day, 1% down on the week, 11.8% up on the month, and 17.5% down on the year, sitting at a market cap of $2.86 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $50.89 million. See, that volume again, it went low, so this usually be the start of something. When the volume goes low, it's about to pop. Okay, anyways, now let's go look at QNT. Okay, the coin a lot of people love to hate, but I think it's the banker's coin. Anyways, for the past hour, Quant is down 0.3%, 1.6% up on the day, 6% up on the week, 30% up on the month. Yeah, we are not in all season, right? And 2.6% up on the year, sitting at the market cap of $1.40 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $17.16 million. Again, the same thing. See, look at that volume. It's too low. And when it gets too low, yeah, the price is about to run or take off. Okay. Now let's go look at JASMI, JAS, the Japanese Bitcoin. And again, see, when this is happening, that means Bitcoin is also having a rough day. Anyways, 0.1% down the last hour, 0.6% down on the day, 4.3% up on the week, 5.8% up on the month, and 14.5% down on the year, sitting at a market cap of $863.06 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $36.07 million. Same situation, volume is too low. Now let's go look at Cubic, high risk, high rewards. Okay, you guys already know why I think that way. But anyways, for the past hour, 0.1% up, laying flat on the day, 3.6% down on the week, 11.6% down on the month, and 70.7% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $160.21 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $1.98 million. Just the same thing. We've seen Cubic when it's running usually be around $5 or $6 million, 24 hours traded volume. By the way, it is up to you, right? If you want to see this, but like I told you, all season is here. It's not like you think. It's not gonna be like everybody and their grandmama is expecting. People are expecting Bitcoin market dominance to go up, then return, and then you see money trickle down. It's not gonna happen. I'm telling you, a lot of people are gonna left holding the hot potato. That's what's gonna happen. Anyways, yeah, let's go look at prices in details right quick. And to do that, we need our good friend TradingView. Now, all I try to do is give you this information. Now, it's up to you to use it if you want to use that in trading or not. But yeah, I'm not your financial advisor. That's why yeah, I don't know. I can't tell you what to do, right? For my trades, I'm good with them. So if you want to use this as a cheat code, I mean a cheat, what do you call it, cheat sheet, you can use it. Now, look at the correlation. This is what we want to see. Okay, that shows you that Bitcoin is about to take off too. Because look, Dixie is down and Bitcoin is going up. This is what we want to see. I told you guys yesterday, somebody has to give. And if I had to choose, I would rather Dixie gives than Bitcoin does, because like now Bitcoin is going up, you're about to see altcoins also start to rally. Okay, if you look at the chart in details, we do have here KASPA. You see, I told you this is what I love to see. Yesterday price was going, and I told you, for me, I like a situation where price breaks out and we come back and retest. Okay, you see, we broke out of this resistance, coming back, retest. Okay, so yeah, it is okay what it is doing, because now ribbon is green. This is the 4 hours. Anyways, this information is much more for day traders. If you're a day trader, yeah, you can use this. This shows you like, yeah, you can try to find you an entry point right now, because this might be the retest we're waiting for, and then price goes up. Or maybe we'll wait another retest, okay, bam, and then up we went. Because if you look at it on the daily, look on the daily right quick. See, this is what I'm telling you, that this might be that retest, okay? Or rather, it is the retest, because yeah, broke above it, came back, perfect. Now we are getting supported by both the moving average and the moving ribbon. Therefore, yeah, this looks like, yeah, This was the breakout, retest, and up we went, right? Like I told you guys, I don't spend much time on Casper TA right now because we haven't met that price target yet. Price will do this little sideways and this until it gets to that price target that we are looking at. Now, for those of you who want to know, this move right now that we are in, okay, let me go on the weekly. Like I said earlier, okay, look, like I always say in my videos, first target is here, 15 cents. Second target, look at that, 18 cents. Third target, 19 cents, and then all-time high. So yeah, the move is playing out just like I've been telling you guys for the longest. And again, if you look at another crucial evidence is the ribbon. See, the ribbon still red, but it is curving upwards. By the time this thing turns green, Casper will be hitting these targets. That's what is going to happen. But anyways, yeah, it's up to you, right? So a lot of people don't think Casper is moving. And yeah, I will still come out here and laugh about it when the time comes. But anyways, yeah, let's go right quick. Let's go look at Quant. Okay, let's return this to the 1 hour. And let's go look at Quant, QNT, the banker's coin. Look at that. Come on. QNT, USDT. This one. Again, I told you guys yesterday, get ready for that price action. Okay. And despite, this is again another one. Like, I don't know why people, they see a little thing, okay, and they get scared off. And looking at the charts, I am telling you guys that this thing is about to take off. Okay. It's already taken off. But a lot of people were thinking like, yeah, the price action was done. But look, ribbon is red. It is squeezing. Despite this price action right here, look, supported by the moving average. Ribbon is squeezing. I'm telling you, this what you're looking at right now. This is because Trumpicious Magicious came out and said, Alakazam, bing, bang. That's the reason why. Because if you go a little behind, you will see just the same situation I was telling you guys about when it comes to Casper, right? See, this same situation. Quant broke out, came back, retested exactly like we like to see. Okay, so look at that. Broke out, retest, now up we went, supported by both the moving average, ribbon turning red, and up it is going. We are looking at $105. That is the first target we are looking at. For those of you who's been following my channel, you will know this because I've said it here so many times. Okay, and now look, major bull flag. Okay, look at that. Quant goes all the way. Then here, if you want to look at it this way, okay, let's try this right quick. Trend line. Okay, I'm going to draw a trend line from here because this is a huge bull flag. Trend line right there, and then we're gonna clone it. And then we're gonna grab it. It's a little bit difficult to do on my phone, but we're gonna give it a try. Give me a second. Come on, not you. I want to grab that exactly. I want to grab this guy. Excuse me. There. Okay, there we grabbed it and we put it. Come on, get out of the way. We grabbed it and we put it on a breakout. Okay, now let's go to the weekly so we can see where this thing is going to take us. Okay, you see, it's almost exactly, okay, when I say exactly, you guys remember I've been telling you $151, okay? So look at it, almost exactly, saying 146 because I didn't put it right, but if you do it right, it's going to take you to that 151. That is the target of all this move you've been looking at. And if you guys do remember, I told you Quant was forming this huge W, taking it to that 176 or something like that. So that's the journey that we are in right now. Again, you can use these moves if you want to. That is up to you. I really don't know what to tell you, right? I'm not your financial advisor. All I'm doing is showing you what I am doing. If I did not have a trade, I would have opened one already, because this right now is a very a very good way to find an entry. I will open it up, scale it up, because if price could come all the way down to $94 as retest again, that's also another possibility. But anyways, now let's go right quick. Let's go look at Jasmine. Like I said, you guys already see I'm at work, so I gotta I gotta rush this. There's no point of TA right now. All we're just looking is rushing into it because we haven't met those price targets yet. We already know Jasmine is targeting 2.3 cents. But anyways, due to what our magician did, yeah, you see this, which again, for me, just like it happened, okay? You guys remember when price was going down, and I was telling you guys, this is nothing, because if Bitcoin reverses, this is gonna take off. You guys remember? That's the same thing you're about to look at right here, okay? If Bitcoin takes off, which is it's about to happen, this right here will not matter at all. Okay, so if you look at the 4-hourly, check on the 4 hours right quick. See, again, Jasmine is just doing exactly what I told you guys. Up comes back retest, up comes back retest, and it's going up just step at a time. And you can see it right here. I was telling you guys yesterday, right? Let me bring out my arrow right quick. Not yet. Let me try to zoom it so you guys can see better. Okay, this is better. Now, if you look at this, Jasmine is just repeating the same action. Okay, look, it goes up, comes back retest, goes up, comes back retest, up, retest, up, retest. Like you guys can see, the moving average is serving as resistance. So the whole thing of the whole point of all this, as you guys can see, is 2.3 cents. By the time Jasmine hits 2.3 cents, we are going to reevaluate the market. If you want to do that, my positions are open for the long term, because I think Jasmine, without any development and anything else going on with it, it could hit 60 cents. That's what I'm looking at. So yeah, if it don't, we are reevaluating the market every day anyway. So yeah, this is what's happening. Trumpicius, Jasmine was going. Trumpicius did his magic and bam. But again, despite all this, look at the ribbon. Ribbon is going upwards, right? Moving average, look at it, start to curve, which means this price action is about to get above it to go try the target that we are all looking at, okay? So yeah, for me, I think Jasmine is in an uptrend. You can make your money with it if you really want. Anyways, now let's go look at Bitcoin right quick, although nothing has changed over there. But yeah, a lot of people want to see my purple line. See, my purple line is coming, which is May 27th, right? It is coming. Yeah, ribbon is all full-blown upwards, okay? Like I said, we are this kind of stuff you cannot really tell with the whole argument, with the whole proof, but accuracy, sorry, you can't tell with the whole accuracy. But I think we are going to rally until the 27th, and then we are going to see a little correction for Bitcoin. So far, it is going just like I told you guys, right? If you go back on the, let's see what we can find on the 4-hourly. See, that's what I'm telling you. See, we are approaching my purple line, but ribbon still pointing upwards, still green, moving average pointing upwards. So I think Casper, I'm such a Casper maxi. I think Bitcoin is about to go conquer that 112, probably 115. By the time we reach that the purple line, and then we'll have us a little correction, or maybe just go sideways until we hit that line and have a correction. So yeah, that is what I'm watching out. So for you guys on day trading, yeah, I think you should really pay attention to what's going to what's going on, okay? Because yeah, it seems like a lot of people are about to get hurt. That's what I'm telling you, right? That's why I'm not a day trader. So, but anyways, it is up to you. You can use this information, and yeah, for me, I will wait until that purple line before making any decision. But I'm not your financial advisor, right? Regardless of whatever this thing is doing, okay? Regardless of what it is doing, I can tell you, okay? Excuse me about that. I can tell you that regardless of what the price action is doing right now, we are about to see Bitcoin that high. It's about to go high, a lot higher than a lot of people think, because people think like, oh, we are in a bear market and blah blah blah. No, July, August is about to paint a different story, and you guys are about to see it. For me, I'm just going to watch the market. If by July, August, I see those signs, you guys already know me. I don't wait for price confirmation. I go by the signs. I go by the charts. If the charts and the signs around me shows me like, yeah, it's in, I will close shop, open my short positions, which I already told you guys. I will show you when I short Bitcoin. Okay, so yeah, it is that's exactly what I'm going to do. But anyways, let's go right quick. Let's go look at my positions. But guys, please, again, I will not get tired of saying this. Do not get into leverage positions if you don't know what you're doing. Because again, this is my millionaire journey. We are not in the business of losing money. So please, if you want to do it, you need to practice. I cannot teach you how to trade. Nobody can. No book. Guys, you will learn by making mistakes. And if you want to learn how to leverage trade, because again, the situation here is this. You can either, I think tomorrow, since I'm running out of time, I will show you what I mean. Because leverage, you use little money to make a lot of money, versus on spot, which you use a big money to make a lot of money. So yeah, I will show you guys tomorrow if I don't forget. But anyways, now, if you don't do that, if you don't practice, you are going to be the most respected member of Reg City. Seriously, you will. Okay, so but if you want to do this and you want to try, you want to see how everything works, down below I have the links. I do have Bydfi, which I do recommend for beginners. It's very friendly. I have Phemex, I have Margex, and I have RUGS exchange. Sign up, meet their deposit requirements, and they're going to give you a lot of money. I think Phemex is giving like $30,000 now, something like that. Once you get that money, guys, take $100 out and practice. Don't worry about market. Guys, there is always an entry. There is always an entry. But the one thing that is not there always is your money, because if you lose it, you are not going to get it back. Okay? Anyways, that's my little 2 cents on that. Anyways, now let's go look at my positions right quick. First, we're going to start with my Bydfi. You guys already know there, I am trading King Casper and Quant. Okay, yesterday my overall was like 13,000, I think. I can't remember. You can go back and look. But today, due to Tom Precious Magicians doing his magic, I am still up. I'm still up to $12,900. Okay, and you can look at the charts like here. They're telling you like, yeah, I dropped a little bit, but it's just going sideways. If you look at my contracts, you will see, yeah, Casper is recovered 10.8. But anyways, if you look at my contracts, you will see that on Casper, I am still down 39%, which is 3,500. If you look at my quant, I am still down 11%, which is 1,100. You can pause my videos if that's what you're interested in, and you will see that I am a very, very aggressive trader. I trade at 50x. That's what I trade on. Anyways, now let's go look at my Phemex. On Phemex, you guys know I am trading King Casper and the Japanese Bitcoin Jasmine. Okay, yesterday I think I was down there, I was up there $12,000, something like that. Today I am down 11,300, which again, don't bother me. We're about to see this thing run. Anyway, looking at my contracts, you will see that on my Jasmine I am down 62%, which is 6,800. And on my Casper, I am still up 44%, which is $1,900. Again, you can pause it and you can look at it. I am an aggressive trader, and I trade at 50x. Please do not do this if you don't know what you're doing, or else you are going to lose your money. All right. Now, last but not the least, we go into RUGS exchange. You guys know there, I am trading King Casper, and I am in a competition with a good friend of mine trading Quant. I chose Quant because I want to show him that Quant can make him a lot of money. But well, we bet a lot of money to see who's going to win. So if you guys can see my contracts here, my overall here, yesterday I was like 5,400 or something like that. I'm still up $5,000. If you look at my contracts, you will see on my quant, I am still up 34%, which is $459. And on my Casper, I am also still up 53%, which is $995. Again, you can pause it and you can see I am an aggressive trader. Again, I don't trade anything less than 50x. I don't. But I know what I am doing. So please, I will say it again. Please stay away from this kind of leverage if you don't know what you're doing. Okay, anyways, now let's go back here. There you have it, guys. There you have it. I won't get tired of saying it, and I will come over here and make fun of you. Stay away from proof of stake, guys, seriously. And those of you who think that macroeconomy is not going to play a lot on this bull run, a lot of people think like, yeah, the bull run is going to go past December, past this. Yeah, I seriously doubt it. Okay, that's what I'm telling you. For those of you who don't pay attention, when I say July, August, it means we are going to take a closer look at the market to see if it was the top, or maybe if we still have some steam to run onto. But looking at the way everything is going, guys, nah. Well, I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But so far, everything is pointing at one thing, which is, yeah, the market top. Let's just watch and see, okay? Let's watch and see what happens. Anyways, guys, excuse me. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Please don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers, okay? Don't forget to like and comment. I am very interested in knowing what you think about everything we talked about today. And don't forget to share so that other millionaire-minded attitude like you and yours truly, we can see these videos and the family can grow. Like, again, you never know. You never know what you're going to learn from a stranger, right? So, yeah. So please don't forget to share. That being said, guys, yeah, I got to go back to work. And until I see you in my next one, please, I'm begging you, stay away from proof of stake, or else they're going to rug you. That's what they're going to do. All right, guys, until I see you in my next one, all right? Take very good care of yourself. Bye-bye.